Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a look at the brand new weekly challenge. So this is another gold rush at the Wrecking Playground. These are the tuning settings that I'm going to be using for this challenge. No idea really if those tuning settings are the best, but let's have a go. I've had a few goes at this challenge already, and let me say it's got to be one of the most devious and nasty challenges we've had in Wreckfest yet, I would have thought. So as you can see, we've got these really tricky balance sections to get across with the coins on top. This challenge is centered around this area with these narrow little walkways and the pit below. Then after you come out from that first section, you've got a quick section here where I do a quick handbrake turn to pick up that gold coin, hopefully cleaner than that in the future. I had to back up to get that. Then up over this ramp section to pick this coin up. 3 coins to pick up here, and this one here. This is all part of the fast part of the challenge, because then you have to enter back into these narrow walkways. Quite tricky to get around these corners. You need to sort of cut them to get a good line if possible, but obviously you cut them too much, sorry, and you're off. Or likewise, obviously you're trying to get a good time, so you try and push it on sections that you can, but it's so easy to overcook it or be going too fast for the next corner. I'm taking it quite steady at the moment while I'm learning it. Oh, come to a total standstill there, that's not great. There's a couple of little jumps as well, like this one here. They're quite easy, but you've just got to make sure that you're lined up. If you take them, if you get a bit sideways as you jump, then you're going to be in big trouble. Another little awkward section here. And then that's the end of that tricky section, and again you back out just to pick up some final coins to get to the finish. There's 3 here, 1 here, and then it's down this narrow little alleyway towards the final coin at the end. This is going to be the first time I've actually managed to complete the course, so what do we get? 2:23, not a great time. Well, now we've managed to complete the course once, let's have a couple more goes, see if we can improve slightly, maybe be slightly more brave. This section here you've got to watch. It's a steep downhill and it's tempting to really accelerate, but you've got to stop quick to get around that tight right corner at the end. Yeah, definitely being a bit braver. So I'll come out of that section on about 28 seconds. That's probably a good milestone to see how I'm getting on and hopefully improving. Ooh, missed that, so that's not going to help. Definitely need to be able to take, God, this is a right mess. Definitely need to be able to get those coins quite quick, so I think you need to turn and line them up, or maybe again use the handbrake to swing the back end round and collect all 3 of them. Hopefully I'll start doing that a bit better. This is a tight corner, this one, and down the hill, so you can pick up a bit of speed here, and it's just the corners on this section aren't quite as tight either. Tight left hand corner at the top here. Get it lined up for this little jump. Really intricate little section here. Ooh, cut that corner a lot. Now we've got to get out of here quick and then pick up these final coins as fast as possible. I think this is a definite improvement on our previous time. Yeah, 2 minutes 6 now. Right, let's see if we can start setting some gold trophy times. We've had plenty of practice now. Need to get the time under 2 minutes. Again, we're really early into this weekly challenge, so I'm sure the times are going to tumble, and again, some people are going to get some fantastic times. It'll be interesting to see what people can do with this, because obviously there's not many sections where you're flat out driving. It's very, very intricate. Like I said at the start of the video, devious would be the word I would use. Right, can we manage to get these 3 coins? That's better. I think that's what you need to do, turn into them. I used a touch of handbrake there just to make sure I got that last one up into this section quickly. So I seem to be getting into this section about the 50-second mark. Again, that's probably another good milestone for me to make note of myself, to hopefully see whether I'm improving and know how my laps are going. Oh, that was a big cut there, nearly went over the outside. Ooh, just held it and managed to accelerate it down the hill. Up here, this is a really tight corner as well. Well, it's not so much, I mean, it's a right angle corner again, but it's the fact that it's sort of blind at the top of that hill. You have to turn in blind, really, knowing where where the corner is. Right, what time do we get out of this section? About 1:38. Again, that's probably another good check to know how good my time is. This should be way under 2 minutes by the look of it, so this is going to be my fastest time. I'm probably my first gold trophy time so far. Yeah, 1:51.9. Okay, let's just have one more go for the video, see if we can get just a slightly faster time. Again, this is a challenge though, it's really good fun, and I'm going to have plenty more goes, and I think it's the sort of challenge that you do need to practice quite a bit. It's all about being able to get around this balanced section as quick as possible. Let's see what time we come out of this first section. Whoops, about 26 seconds. Okay, fast as we can over here then. Pick these up without slowing down too much. Okay, back into this section about 52 seconds, something like that. I think it really is going to be a matter of how brave you dare to be going around these sections. That's what you've got to do, I think, to get a good time, is be very brave, cut the corners, but it is going to be a fine line between being brave and getting a good time and ending up down in the pit. Okay, what time do we come out of this section? About 1:36. So similar to my previous one, maybe slightly quicker. Let's get a good fast run round here and down for this last coin. I think that was slightly quicker, might be my fastest time. Yeah, just over 1:50, that's my fastest time so far then. Well, there we go, there's an initial look of the new weekly challenge. Like I say, probably the most tricky, difficult and devious challenge we've had so far. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.